Sexual dysfunction and depression have a very close but complicated relationship. And that usually poses a very huge challenge to both the individual and to the sexual relationships that they are expected to participate in. So, sexual dysfunction is a broad category that involves a person experiencing difficulty or struggling with the different parts of sexual activity or all the parts of sexual activity. And here we can say maybe there are three main parts: desire, arousal, and then orgasm. And all of this is done so that a person can experience pleasure and satisfaction from the activity. And what we know is that people who struggle with sexual dysfunction, up to about 70% of them are going to experience a depressive episode, are going to go into depression as a result of the sexual dysfunction. That's how much impact it has on a person's mood, because depression is a mood disorder. And then if a person didn't have a sexual dysfunction before, but then develops depression as an illness, then they have a 40% chance of getting erectile dysfunction or sexual dysfunction as a result of the depression as an illness. And usually here we might call it sexual anhedonia, or they might have other challenges with sexual dysfunction. And what we know is that men are twice as likely to experience that than women. And then the other thing is that if the person now has depression and has to be put on antidepressant, the antidepressant treatment itself puts the man at a 60% risk of developing, again, sexual dysfunction. So here you have sexual dysfunction as a problem on its own that can invite other problems such as depression. And then that depression itself, the treatment that we put on the person to treat the depression, can put them at risk of sexual dysfunction or worsen it. And this is one of the reasons why men are more likely to be non-adherent to antidepressant medication than women, because of the higher risk of causing erectile dysfunction or sexual dysfunction in the man. Women also do experience sexual dysfunction as a result of antidepressant at a rate of about 38%, 30 to 40%. And so that's why I said it's a complicated relationship, and it's very important to try and understand what exactly is causing the sexual dysfunction, what is exacerbating, worsening the sexual dysfunction, so that you can start now looking at the treatment modalities that can be used to effectively treat the sexual dysfunction.